all my friends, relatives, and cousins. Today I'm going to do another short video, hopefully 4 or 5 minutes at the most. But I want you guys to stick with me because I want you to see how you can have a couple of bad trades in a day. And by the end of the day, or when you're finished trading, you can still come out positive as long as you keep your losses small. So without further ado, let me just show you guys here on the chart. I've pre-circled these so you guys can see it really quick. You know, I usually start my day at around 8:30 in the morning, but I have these dotted lines of the high and low of the last 30-minute period before the market opens. So I can get a gauge as to whether I think the market is going to go up or go down. So in this period, right between about 8 o'clock to around 8:55, I was doing nothing, just watching. Now at 8:55, I saw this trade here, and I thought, and this is really bad on my part because it was down, getting down below in this area, but I took a call thinking that it was going to shoot back up. So at 8:55, I took a call, and immediately by 9:02, which is 7 minutes, I was down $20 and I closed that trade. So now this first trade, I lost $20 per contract. So now I sat back and watched again. And when I got into this area, it was still continuing to go down. So now I changed my thinking for sure to puts. Instead of thinking the market is going to go up, I started thinking that the market is going to drop. So right in here, I bought a put option at 9:03. And from 9:03 to 9:11, 8 minutes, it didn't do anything. I closed the trade again with a loss of $17. So at first was a loss of 20, next was a loss of 17. So I'm still continuing to watch. And when it got into this area at 9:13 this morning, I decided to take another put and ride it and see if it would actually continue to go down. This time it did. So from 9:13 to around right in here to around 9:40, I wrote it. That's 27 minutes. And I watched it give me back $22 per contract. So at first I was down 20, then I was down 17. But this trade brought me back into the game. And now I've got $22 back. So I continued to watch. I closed the trade here with that $22 profit. And then I got back in one last time at 9:44. So at 9:44, I saw it continuing to look like it's going to drop. So at 9:44, right in this area where I circled, I wrote it from 9:44 to 10:07, which is another 23 minutes. So it went from here all the way down to here, and I was out. But this trade gave me $95 per contract. So all total, I lost 20, I lost 17, but I made 22 and I made another 95, giving me a net profit of $80 per contract today. So what started off looking shaky ended up smelling like a rose. So it was a good trade, a good trading day after all. So don't give up. This total time that I was in the market to make that $80 per contract was 1 hour and 12 minutes. So overall, it didn't take long. It was a short trading morning and everything worked out fine. So if you guys have any questions, please like, subscribe, comment. For individual consulting, I can show you how to trade like this on your own, but you don't have to get nervous. You could just stay in a trade. Even if you take a couple of small losses, there's always the chance that you can get that money back with profit. So now we'll see what happens tomorrow. So far this week, Monday and Tuesday of October 6th and 7th have been good. And this, I was just showing you what happened today, which is Tuesday, October 7th. Have a good day, a good week, and I will be back with a video soon.